What is going on, everybody? I am Brandon, aka the Frustrated Gamer, and welcome to the first ever Frustrated Gamer Q&A. So we just recently reached 4,000 subscribers, so thank you guys so much for that. And in my last Roblox video, I said, guys, send me your questions. And boy, did you guys send me questions. I got so many outstanding questions, and I am going to read them all today. So thank you guys so much for sending your questions, and without further ado, let's jump right in. All right, our first question comes from a longtime subscriber, Joe Two-Pillar. He says, what made you start YouTube, and what will you do for 5K? Well, Joe, my girlfriend has always watched YouTubers. She's a big Markiplier fan, PewDiePie fan, all of those guys. So I've always kind of been around YouTube, but I never thought of really doing it until this past February. I was really busy at work. I was kind of looking for a hobby when I was home, and I figured, you know what? I am going to give it a try. Now, my videos were awful. Go back and watch some of my first videos. They are terrible. Not that they're very good now, but I think I've improved a little bit. So that's kind of what got me into YouTube. And then right when I started, I basically became addicted. I loved YouTube right from the start, and I still do today, like 10 or 11 months later. Okay, the second question was, what will you do for 5,000 subscribers? And I've told you guys a little bit in my live streams what I have planned, but for the most part, I want to keep it a surprise because I think it's going to be a really, really special thing that you guys really enjoy. All right, the second question comes from another loyal subscriber, Saint Gaming, which I believe is the Fused Gamer who's changed his name. How did you start growing so fast before you started collabing? Well, I mean, it took me about 9 months to get to 900 subscribers, and that's when I started collabing with OB, Spycakes, and Komodo Gaming, which really helped me gain subscribers. So I don't know if I grew that fast, but it's basically just hard work. I think the next couple questions we have are all related to growing on YouTube, so I might be repeating myself, but it's basically hard work. I mean, I get a lot of questions from people. It's not fair. How do you grow so fast and I can't? And then I look at their channels and they have 7 videos. Guys, I've been working so hard at this channel for 10, 11 months now, and I haven't missed one day of videos. So hard work and basically keep improving. If you could get a little bit of a better camera, if you could get a little bit of a better microphone, if you guys can improve your voice quality and your entertainment voice quality, and at the end of the day, just keep researching. Go on Google, go on YouTube, look up tutorials on how to improve and different things like that. That's how I grew. I basically, like I said, I became obsessed with YouTube, and I continued to research more and more, and I still research today. The next question is very similar from The Dominator. What are some tips on growing your own channel? So like I said, hard work is the most important thing, and a couple other things. I did actually have a how to grow on YouTube, which I will post in the top right corner of your screen. I would definitely watch that because I give you a lot more tips, but just a couple quick ones. SEO is huge, guys. It's search engine optimization. That's your tags, your titles, your thumbnails, your descriptions. All of those things are very, very important, and also keeping up with the latest games. Those would be my 2 tips for this video on how to grow a channel. And then the last one that's similar to growing on YouTube, I tried to clump them all together, is from another loyal subscriber, King Krabby. What should I do / record to gain subscribers and viewers like you? Same kind of thing, Krabby. Work hard, like I said. And what can you record? I would say the latest games, like I always do. Baldi's Basics, that always does well. Granny always does well. Roblox is a very popular game on my channel. Brick Rigs is very popular. So things like that that are very hot in the gaming community, I think that helps you get views. We got another one from King Krabby over here. Great question. How did you meet Spy, OB, and Komodo? Well, this is actually a pretty good story. Some of you guys might have been there when it happened. I was about 920 subscribers, and I was doing a Roblox live stream probably about 2 or 3 months ago, and OB actually poked in. So I saw a little comment, I saw the verified check, everybody in the chat was going crazy, and it was beautiful OB. Now, I had watched his videos before, but I've never really talked to him in the past, and he just said, hey, how's it going? Loving the live stream, something like that. So, you know, we were going back and forth. I was chatting in the live stream, and at the very end, he said he had to go, and I was like, you know what? He's probably going to say no, but let me just give it a try. I said, hey, OB, if you ever want to make a video, let me know. And he said yes. So the rest is history. He said yes. We ended up making a video like about a week or two later. I think it was, will Granny stop the Brick Rigs train? Something along those lines. And then he introduced me to Spy Cakes and Komodo Gaming. So that's how I met the other two guys. We got a good question from Robloxian Player. This guy has been with my channel since before I had 50 subscribers. So guys, he has been with the channel for a long time. When and where did you meet your girlfriend? He says, when did you meet your girlfriend and when? But I think he means, when did you meet your girlfriend and where? I met my girlfriend in 2014, I believe. We were both at Penn State as college students, and we met at the Penn State Tennis Club. So we're both tennis players, and so yeah, so that's where we met. We met at the tennis club. We didn't really date for a while, but then in 2015, we started dating. Peggy Davis asks, how old are you? I am 26 years old and probably way too old to be playing video games on YouTube. I got a similar question from Tank of Memes. How old are you? Where do you live? And what is your favorite game in Roblox? Well, as I mentioned, I am 26 years old. I live right outside of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania in the United States. And my favorite Roblox game. Wow, that's a good one. Maybe I should have reviewed these questions before filming the video. Actually, and I don't know if it's because it's just popular right now, but I think my favorite Roblox game is Bubblegum Simulator, guys. Let me know in the comments below what your favorite Roblox game is. But I think it might be Bubblegum Simulator. I love that game so much. I love Jailbreak. I love Superpower Training Simulator, but that one kind of got old fast. So probably Bubblegum Simulator would be my favorite game, at least right now on Roblox. Jesse Carlson says, The Frustrated Gamer, what was the first game you ever played on your first video? Well, you can go back and check it out. It's a game called Bloxors, and just a warning, guys, the video is terrible. Like I said earlier, I'm not funny. I barely even talk. The video quality is awful. You can barely hear my voice. The game's not even fun to watch. But it's kind of like a puzzle game called Bloxors that I used to play as a kid. And I don't know why I picked that as my first game, but that is what I decided to make my first game. But like I said, you can go back. I didn't delete the video. So you could go back on my videos, search by oldest, I think it is, and you can see that first video if you guys want to check it out. Thomas Plays, you're the best, man, and you are way better than me. Well, thank you, Thomas. I don't think I'm way better than you, but I appreciate the kind words. By the way, how big is your house? Well, I will promote another video that I made. I did an apartment tour, so if you want to check that out, I will post a link up in the top right corner of your screen. You can see where me and my girlfriend live. It's not a very big apartment. It's one bedroom, one bathroom. We have a nice little kitchen. We have a little living room, which has a couch that I'm sitting on right now and recording my videos. Right now, we got our Christmas tree, so you can definitely check out my apartment and see kind of the tour. I give you guys a whole tour of my recording studio, and I give you a whole tour of my apartment, so definitely check that out. Racing Master 4, what is your favorite type of music? Oh, that's a tough one. I actually like a lot of different music. I like old school rap music, like from the 80s and 90s, like Biggie Smalls and Tupac. I like pop music. I like Christmas music. I really like every music. I think rock and roll, like 80s classic rock, I really like. I love like Led Zeppelin and AC/DC. I don't really have a very specific genre of favorite music. I just kind of like everything. King Krabby once again, if you made YouTube merch, what do you think it would look like? Well, I can give you a little sneak peek because my girlfriend actually made me a mouse pad, which some of you guys have said is really cool and you guys would like. So eventually, I don't think I'm going to have merch yet, but eventually when I start having merch, I think this is going to be one of the items. So I could show you, this is a mouse pad. Like I said, my girlfriend made when I first started the Frustrated Gamer channel. It doesn't even have the same icon that I use today, but this is kind of the classic one that she made me when I first started the channel, and I've used it every day since. So that's kind of an idea maybe of a mouse pad. And shirts, I'm not really 100% sure. I would probably have my girlfriend design it because she's much better at that kind of stuff than me. But look out for merch because I will roll it out eventually. Also, if you guys have any ideas for merch, guys, let me know in the comments below because I would love to hear what you guys would like. We got another longtime subscriber here, Shkedjdi Lami. I always just call him Lami because I don't know how to say the first name. Will you make your own merch soon? And the answer is probably soon, maybe between like 5,000 and 10,000 subscribers. I'll probably start having merch. And what are your PC requirements? Well, that's a good question. I will be right back because I have to figure out my PC requirements. All right, so I have it pulled up right now. The only reason why I don't know it off the top of my head is because I just got a new computer, which I'm super excited about. Everything runs a lot more smoothly and everything like that. Anyway, I have an Intel Core i7 8700 CPU. I have 16 gigabytes of RAM. I think it's DDR4. I have a 2 terabyte backup hard drive with a, now I'm just going off the top of my head, I think it's like a 256 gigabyte SSD. And I'm trying to think if there's any other things that I have to tell you guys. I think that's about it. I think that's everything. Oh, I'll also mention I got a Logitech, nice mouse here. I got a Blue Yeti microphone, which I'm using right now. I'm using an old wireless keyboard right now, but I think for Christmas, I'm getting a nicer one for Christmas for my girlfriend. So that's kind of my setup right here. And like I said, if you want to see my actual recording studio, check it out in that one, it's like my apartment tour video. All right, Night Gaming asks me for my PC specs also, so I just answered that. And if you don't have a PC, when are you going to buy a PC? Well, I was using a laptop. Do I have it? No, I actually don't have it next to me right now. But I was using a laptop basically until 2 weeks ago, and I just finally bought a new PC. So I basically got to the point where I am now on a laptop. So I think you guys can do that too. When are you going to get Robux? I don't know. I haven't really gotten to the point where I feel like I need it other than for like skins and for redesigning my character. So I don't know if I will get Robux yet, but maybe eventually. I'm sure eventually I will get Robux, but for now, I'm sticking without Robux. And the last question is, can I follow you on Roblox? Absolutely, guys. My name is _frustrated_gamer. So if you want to follow me on Roblox, you could hop in my live streams and play along with me when I play Roblox. Jesse Carlson says, thanks. You're welcome. FNAF Neon Gaming asks, did you have a dream job as a kid, and what was it, if yes? That's a great question, man. As a kid, I was born in 1992. I know, I'm really old. My dream job was to become a gamer on YouTube. Maybe not. Maybe that's an exaggeration because YouTube wasn't invented when I was alive. Anyway, my dream job as a kid, I probably said doctor or like firefighter or cop, but I didn't really have a specific job that I wanted to do. I went to college not even really knowing what I wanted to do, and I kind of settled into accounting. But no, I didn't really have a specific dream job as a kid other than maybe doctor. Chris Gaming says, question, when did you start playing Roblox? I first played it on December 24th, 2017. That is so specific. That's awesome. Almost a year too. It's been almost a year since you first played Roblox. The first time I played Roblox, it was on this channel. I never played Roblox before this channel, so it was probably sometime over the summer. I would guess June or July of 2018. And I really enjoyed it right away. I didn't know because you guys were always asking me to play Roblox, and I just kind of thought it was, that's for little kids, and I'm a grown-up man. But then I played it, and I was like, oh, this is actually really fun, and the rest is history. I play it all the time now. Kelly Hoffman says, I have a question for the Q&A. Do you need help on Fortnite? You're welcome. Well, you know what? I think I do need help on Fortnite. Next time I do a Fortnite live stream, I will definitely pay attention to the comments a little more, because if you guys saw my Fortnite live stream last week, I'm terrible. Although I got some wins. I did get some kills, and I got a victory royale in squads, which doesn't really count as a victory royale, but I will count it anyway. And I believe this is the final question of the Q&A. Vondi Carmi asks, who is your favorite character in Baldina, and who do you hate the most? Ooh, that's a great question, man. I think my favorite character is Baldina. I think Baldina is absolutely hilarious. I love her frizzy hair and her red, like, high heel shoes. So I think she's my favorite character. Who's my least favorite character? Oh, I know who my least favorite character is. I actually don't know who his name is, but he's the guy that stands out of every door. He kind of looks like Mr. Potato Head. He's like orange and really fat, and he freezes you for 5 seconds when you try to go into the room that he's standing in. So that would be my least favorite character in Baldina. In Baldi's Basics, this wasn't part of the question, but I will just say this also. In Baldi's Basics, my favorite character is probably Playtime, actually. I think Playtime is awesome, but I also really like Baldi. But my least favorite character, guys, You know it if you've ever seen me play Baldi's Basics. The Principal. The Principal is by far my least favorite character in Baldi's Basics. All right, guys. So once again, thank you so much for helping me get to 4,000 subscribers, guys. You are the best. All of you guys that like my videos, share my videos, because that's how we're going to grow. Subscribe, tell your friends and family about it. You guys are the reason why we're able to grow so much. So guys, once again, if you enjoyed the Q&A, don't forget to hit that like button down low. If you want to see more of these type of videos, let me know in the comments. If you're new to the Frustrated Gamer, although I assume most of the people watching this video are subscribers, but if you are new, we have a new video every single day. We have a live stream every weekend, so don't forget to hit that subscriber button for more content. Guys, thank you all for 4,000 subscribers. I really hope you enjoyed kind of having your name shouted out in this video and me answering all of your questions. I will probably do a Q&A eventually in the future, the more and more we grow, but I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see all of you in the next video.